The Petrov's defense Nimzovich attack makes an appearance as Zhu and Salimova prepare for a tactical duel in Fide Women's Grand Prix to lax 2425 Austria round 3. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight f6 played by Salimova. Knight takes e5. On d6. Threatening pawn takes e5. Knight f3 played by Zhu. Knight takes e4 transposed into Petrov's defense Nimzovich attack. Knight c3. Threatening knight takes e4. Knight takes c3 played by Salimova. Pawn takes c3. Bishop e7. Bishop e3. King castled kingside. Queen d2. Knight d7. King castled queenside. Knight f6. Bishop d3. Rook e8. Rook he1. Bishop g4. Bishop g5. Queen d7. Pawn a3. Bishop f5. Knight d4. Threatening knight takes f5. Bishop g6 played by Salimova. On f3 it is novelty move. Knight d5. Bishop takes g6. Pawn takes g6. On h4. Knight b6. On g4. Bishop f8. On h5. On c5. Threatening pawn takes d4. Knight b3 played by Zhu. Pawn takes h5. Rook h1. Threatening rook takes h5. Pawn f6 played by Salimova. Threatening pawn takes g5. Bishop f4 played by Zhu. Threatening rook takes h5. Pawn h4 played by Salimova. Queen h2. Threatening queen takes h4. Pawn g5 played by Salimova. Threatening pawn takes f4. Knight takes c5 played by Zhu. Queen f7. Salimova is preparing to play. Queen a2. Knight b3. Knight c4. Rook d3. Pawn d5 and take decisive advantage. Knight e4 played by Zhu. Zhu might go for King b1. Pawn d5. Bishop takes g5. Pawn takes g5. Knight takes g5. Queen g7. Queen takes h4 and gain a significant edge. Rook takes e4 played by Salimova. Pawn takes e4. Queen a2. Salimova is aiming to play Knight c4. Bishop e3. Queen takes b to mate and increase their advantage significantly. Pawn b3 played by Zhu. Rook c8. Rook d3 stop here and find the strongest move for Salimova. Pawn d5 is logical continuation as pawn takes d5. Knight takes d5. Bishop d6. Knight takes c3. Bishop takes f8. Knight e4 position is equal. Let's analyze the main variation. Salimova might go for Queen a1 check. King d2. Queen takes c3 check and dominate the board. Rook d3 played by Zhu. Zhu intends to play King d2, on d5. On takes d5, and establish a winning position. On takes f4 is not the best move played by Salimova. Queen takes h4. Bishop g7. Salimova considers playing Queen takes a3 check. King d2. Queen c5. Queen h7 check. King f7. Queen f5. Rook e8. Queen takes f4. Rook e5, and establish a winning position. King d2 played by Zhu. Zhu considers playing on g5. On takes g5. Queen takes g5. Knight c4 check. On takes c4, and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight d7 played by Salimova. Queen h7 check. King f8. Salimova considers playing Knight c5. Queen f5. Rook e8. Rook d4. Knight takes b3 check, and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen f5 played by Zhu. Rook c7 stop here, and find the strongest move for Zhu. Rook takes d6 is a strong choice, since Queen b2. Rook h3. Queen a1. Rook takes d7. Rook takes d7 check. Queen takes d7s who have small advantage. Let's explore the main game. Threatening queen takes d7. Rook c7 played by Salimova. Salimova's idea is to play Knight c5. Queen d5. Rook e7. Rook d4. Queen takes a3, and dominate the board. Queen e6 slightly worse move played by Zhu. Knight e5. Queen takes d6 check. Rook e7. Rook h7. Zhu considers playing Rook takes g7. King takes g7. Queen takes e7 check, and take decisive advantage. Knight takes d3 played by Salimova. Rook takes g7. King takes g7. Queen takes e7 check. King g6. Queen e8 check. King g7. Queen e7 check. King g6. Queen e8 check. King g7. Queen d7 check. King h6. Queen f5. Queen b1. Queen takes f6 check. King h7. Queen f5 check. King h6. Queen h5 check. King g7. Queen g5 check. King h7. Queen e7 check. King g6. Queen e8 check. King h6. Queen h8 check. King g6. Queen e8 check. King h6. Queen h5 check. King g7. Queen g5 check. King h7. Queen f5 check. King h6. King takes d3. Queen d1 check. King c4. Threatening queen takes f4 check. On f3 played by Salimova. Queen f6 check. King h7. On g5. Queen e2 check. King d5. Think carefully what is the best move for Salimova. Queen takes c2 is best move here because Queen f7 check. King h8. On g6. Queen d3 check. King e5. Queen takes c3 check. Still Salimova is losing. Let's go to the main line. King d5. On f2. Slightly worse move played by Salimova. Queen f7 check. King h8. Salimova is looking to play. Queen d1 check. King c5. On promotes to queen at f1 and secure a stronghold in the game. On g6 played by Zhu. Queen b5 check. King d4. Queen b6 check. King d3. Threatening queen h7 mate. Queen takes g6 played by Salimova. Queen takes f2. Queen a6 check. On c4. Queen takes a3. Queen f6 check. King g8. Queen d8 check. King f7. Queen d7 check. King f6. Queen takes b7. Queen d6 check. Queen d5. Queen g3 check. King d2. Queen f4 check. King c3 who secured the win in style.